विनायकं ऋषिंशदेव जननीं गृहस्थापमारोहय। ओम स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धस्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति न ताक्षयोररिष्टनेमि स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ओम पया पृथिव्यां पयौषधीषु पयो दिव्यन्तरिक्षे पयोधा पयश्वते प्रदिशा शन्तुम्यहम्। ओम विष्णुरात्मसि विष्णु स्नप्तेस्तु विष्णु शूरसि विष्णु ध्रुवसि विष्णु वैष्णवमसि विष्णवे त्वा अग्निदेवता वातो देवता सूर्यो देवता चंद्रमा देवता वासु देवता रुद्रो देवता आदित्य देवता मरुतो देवता विश्वे देवा देवता बृहस्पति देवतेन्द्र देवता वरुणो देवता। ओम ध्यौ शांतिर अंतरिक्षगुम शांति पृथ्वी शांतिर आपः शांति औषधया शांति वनस्पति शांति विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्मा शांति सर्वगुम शांति शांति रेवा शांति सामा शांति रेधि शांति। ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय कोटि सूर्य समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ओम गंगणपतये नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः। ओम नमः शिवाय। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय, जगदम्बा माता की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय। बैठ जाइए। Offer your eyes in front of the Khalsa, bow and sit down. Okay, rest your right hand on the baby. We concentrate on Mother Earth. Jai Prithvi Ma. Om Bhurasi Bhumirasa Ditirasi Vishwasya Vishwadhara Vishwadhartri Prithvi Yash Prithvi Diranch Prithvi Mahin Sihi. ओम पृथ्वी त्वया धृता लोका देवी त्वं विष्णु नर्धता त्वं चाधारय मां देवीं पवित्रं कुरु चासनं पृथ्वी माता नमो नमः। Bow. Pick up some rice. Shall we do invocation to begin puja? In your own way, concentrate, boy. Harihi Om Tat Sat Om Gananang Tva Ganapating Guam Havamihi Priyanang Tva Priyapating Guam Havamihi निधिनां त्वा निधिपतिं ग्वं हवामहे वसो मम आहमजानि गर्भदम त्वमजासि गर्भदम्। ओम सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। ओम अंग 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 ज्वलित मुखे अरुण माता वरुण पिता शांडिल गोत्र पावकानाम अग्निदेवाय नमोस्तुते। ओम आगच्छ देवदेवेश तेजो राशि जगत्पते क्रियामानां मया पूजां गृहान् सुरसत्तम गंगणपतये नमः। उमा महेश्वराय नमो नमः। ब्रह्मग्नये नमः। आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि। Offer some rice in front of Lord Ganesh. Ganganapataye Namah. Devi Namaschandikayai. Om Namah Shivaya. Brahmagindevaye Namaha. Avahayami, Sthapayami, Pujayami. Water each place. A drop of water each place. Om Varunasyo Tambha Namasi. Varunasya Skambha Sarjanistu. Varunasarita Sadanyasi. Varunasarita Sadanamasi. Varunasarita Sadanmasit. Shudho Daksnanam Samarpayami. Which read Yagyupavit. Read one for Lord Ganesh. Yagyupavitam Paramam Pavitram. Prajapatir Yat Sahajang Purusthat. Ayushamagram Pratimuncha Shubhram. Yagyupavitam Balamastu Teja. Ganganapataye Namaha. Uma Maheshwaraye Namo Namaha. Brahmagnaye Namaha. Yagyupavit Samarpayami. Put your white one for Lord. Fire. All right. Of a piece of cotton wool each place. Om Vera Sukta Samayukta Yagyasam Samanvide Sarva Varana Pradadevaha Basasi Pratigrihitam Vastram Samarpayami. Chandan. It okay or dry? Put some water. Om Sri Khanda Chandanam Dibyam Gandhadhyam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Suraseshtam Chandanam Pratigrihitam Chandanam Samarpayami. 3 fingers, Kavesya. Yeah. North to south. Right. Om Namah Shivaya Har Har Mahadev. Om Brahmagnaye Namaha. Ofa Hardi. Om Haridra Ranjita Devi Sukha Saubhagya Daini Tasmatvam Pujayam Yatra Sukha Shantim Prayachame Haridram Samarpayami. Sindur. Om Sinduram Shobhanam Raktam Saubhagyam Sukhavardhanam Shubhadam Kamadam Chaiva Sinduram Pratigrihitam Sinduram Samarpayami. Sprinkle some on Lord Ganesh Murti. On the Murti. Kavesya. Sprinkle some sindur on the Murti. Alright. Good. Offer Duvkas now. Om Kandat Kandat Praruhanti Purushaha Purushaspari Evanu Durve Pratanu Sahastrena Shatena Cha Durvankuran Samarpayami. Offer some rice. Akshata Raktatandula Kumkumena Virajita Mayan Virita Bhaksha Akshatam Pratigrihitam Akshatan Samarpayami. Take a flower with a bay leaf, if you get a red one preferably, offer to Lord Ganesh. Om Ganganapataye Namah Pushpam Samarpayami. Another red one if you have. Neem. Om Namaschandikaya. Right. Another flower with Bel Patra again. Om Namah Shivaya. Offer flower by the fire. Om Agindevaya Namaha. Perfume each place. Om Gandham Samarpayami. Ganganapataye Namah. Uma Maheshwaraya Namo Namah. Brahmagnaye Namaha. Perfume each place. Perfume. Yeah. Om Gandham Samarpayami. Ganganapataye Namaha. Uma Maheshwaraya Namo Namah. Agindevaya Namaha. Take the incense now. Light it. Pass it around 5 times. Om Banaspati Rasodbhuto Gandhadhyu Gandha Uttama Agreyang Sarvadevanang Dhupoyam Pratigrihitam Dhupam Samarpayami. Put it in the low tab device. No. This side. Alright. I want you to put 9 tika on the coconut. The sindoor right there. Put 9. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Chama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute Jai Tvam Devi Chamunde Jai Bhutarthi Harini Jai Sarva Gate Devi Kal Ratri Namostute Om Hrim Sim Chandikaya Namaha. Alright. Arti. Pass Arti on everything. Om Sajam Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahimya Yojitam Maya Deepam Grihandi Deshe Tailukyati Mirapaham. Bole Shri Gajanan Swami ki Jai, Jagadamba Mata ki Jai, Umapati Mahadeva ki Prasadam. Take the one for Lord Ganesh. We have Dubhavasanat one, right? Right. Offer a little bit into the fire. Ganganapataye Namah Swaha. We offer it to Lord Ganesh. Gajanan Swami Naivedyam Samarpayami. Om Sharkara Khand Khadyani Dadhi Chir Hitani Cha Aharam Bhaksha Bhojam Cha Naivedyam Pratigrihitam Ganganapataye Namah Naivedyam Durvankuram Tambulam Pungi Phalam Samarpayami. Boli Shri Gajanan Swami ki Offer it in front of ID. All right. Take the one for Devi. Break a little piece and put it in the fire. Om Hrim Sim Chandikaya Namah Swaha. Again, Maha Anyapurna Devi Swaha. All right. You can light the camphor. Just light it and put it back on there. All right. So we offer this to Devi. Say Durga Mata Naivedyam Deepam Samarpayami. Om Dhupa Deep Naivir Arati Mohan Bhog Lagaya. Dhanu Bhagat Maiya Tere Gun Gave Man Banshit Phal Paya. Om Namaschandikaya Sharkara Khand Khadyani Dadhi Chir Hitani Shah Aharam Bhaksha Bhojam Cha Naivedam Pratigrihitam Hrim Srim Chandikaya Inma Naivedyam Deepam Tambulam Pungi Phalam Samarpayami. Boli Siyar Shakti Jagadamba Mata Ki Jai. Offer it into the fire away. All right. Put the leaf away. All right. Vashik Prasad in front of Devi, in front of the Murti. All right. Take the Shiva one. Little piece into the fire. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Mahadev Baba Naivedyam Samarpayami. Om Sharkara Khand Khadyani Dadhi Chir Hitani Cha Aharam Bhaksha Bhojam Cha Naivedyam Pratigrihitam. Om Har Har Mahadev Naivedyam Ach Om Naivedyam Tambulam Pungi Phalam Samarpayami. Boli Shiv Mahapati Mahadev Ki. Right. Take the water, mango leaf, pass water along the tree prasad 3 times. Om Sarva Papa Harang Dibyam Gange Yang Nirmalam Jalam Achmanam Chamaya Dattam Grihitam Purushotamaha Achmanam Samarpayami. Offer the flowers and put the prasad away. Everything, all the leaves and everything, yeah, offer it. Oh, we get ready to perform our Havan. All right, so can we say you okay there? You can feel the fire. You have your ghee and everything. You have the bay leaf. Keep it near one time, yeah. One inside the bag. All right, keep the bag by you. All right. बोले से यार शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की हरि ओम तत्सत हरि ओम तत्सत हरि ओम तत्सत ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं Only when I say Swaha, now you repeat and over a little bit. Om Prajapati Swaha, Idam Prajapati, Idam Namama. Om Indraya Swaha, Idam Indraya, Idam Namama. Om Agni Swaha, Idam Agni, Idam Namama. Om Somaya Swaha, Idam Somaya, Idam Namama. Om Bhu Swaha, Idam Agni, Idam Namama. Om Bhuva Swaha, Idam Vayavi, Idam Namama. Om Swaha Swaha, Idam Suryaya, Idam Namama. Or 4. Pick up again, so Gajanan Swami. Om Ganganapataye Namah Swaha. Om Ganganapataye Namah Swaha. देवी माँ। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः स्वाहा। काली माँ। महालक्ष्मी माँ। सरस्वती माँ। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायण। ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम श्री अग्निदेवाय स्वाहा। श्री इष्ट देवाय स्वाहा। कुल देवाय स्वाहा। स्थान देवाय स्वाहा। ग्राम देवाय स्वाहा। वास्तुदेवाय स्वाहा। सर्वदेवता सर्वदेवी भ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा। ऑल राइट। मृत्युंजय मंत्र। गेट टू बिलीव्स। बोलिए श्री उमापति महादेव की। ओम हौम ओम जूम ओम सह ओम भूर ओम भुवः ओम स्वः। Take the neem leaf. Over some on the eastern side. Om Namaschandikaya Swaha. Going clockwise. Om Krim Kaliyai Namas Swaha. Lakshmi Mata Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Om Srim Hrim Saraswatyai Swaha. Okay, take a mixture of the Google sugar, black till, rice, sprinkle around. Om Sarva Devta Sarva Devi Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Offer water on the fire 3 times. Om Sarva Papaharan Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanang Chamaya Dattam Grihatam Purushotamaha Brahmagnaye Namaha. Take a flower and fan the fire towards the Murti. It's 5 times. Om Banaspati Rasod Bhuto Gandha Uttama Agriyang Sarva Devanang Dhupoyam Prati Grihitam. Both hands on the flame. Feel the heat 5 times over your head. Om Brahmagnaye Namaha. All right. Take a flower and we concentrate on Lakshmi Mata. Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayini Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Lakshmi Karutu Kalyanam Arugyam Sukha Sampadam Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Siddheshwari Mahalakshmi Mata Namo Namaha. Call your Rasi names. Now Graha Devta Graha Shanti. Om Brahma Murari Purantakari Bhanhu Sasi Bhumi Suto Buddhascha Guruscha Shukra Shani Rahu Ketavaha Kurvantu Sarve Mama Suprabhatam Sakal Graha Shanti Sri Suryari Navgraha Devaya Nama. Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Ganeshwara He Parameshwari He Sadashiv He Agnishwara Yad Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tadastume. Om Tat Sat Pahi Mam Sharanagatam Pahi Mam Sharanagatam Pahi Mam Sharanagatam. Boliye Shri Mahalakshmi Mata ki Jai. Suryari Navgraha Devta ki Jai. Offer the flower on top by the diya. Put on top by the diya. Yeah. Bow to the flame. Alright. Acha. Boliye Shri Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki Jai. So devotees, puja has been completed, and so we will get into our journey. We'll continue our journey, and today we will begin by glorifying Guru. Guru Bar, auspicious day. Through the grace of the Guru, it is said all good things happen. Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti, Puja Moolam Guru Pada, Mantra Moolam Guru Vakyam, Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. The root of all sacred formulas, the word of the Guru, Guru Mantra. The basis of all puja, worship, the feet of the Guru. It is said, salvation depends upon the grace of the Guru. Everything depends upon the grace of the Guru. It all begins with meditation. Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti. The basis of meditation, the form of the Guru. It starts with that, goes to puja, mantras, Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Liberation, freedom from bondage, depends on the grace of the Guru. And here, for you who have been exposed to these teachings before, the Guru we speak about is a Param Guru. The Param Guru. I've explained time and again, we have about 7 different classes of Guru. Guru Gita emphasizes the Param Guru is the one who really liberates us. When I say liberates us, puts us on a path of liberation, help you free us from bondage by his teachings, his blessings, etc. So devotees, the Param Guru actually should also be the Diksha Guru. But it is possible to have a Diksha Guru and he's not a Param Guru. You understand the differences? Blessed are those who have Param Guru. Not that others are not blessed, but when you have a Guru who teaches just to be caught up with the material world, to pray for successes and so on, you are put in bondage. Isn't that so? The poisons of materialism. So devotees, maybe it is not up to you to decide what type of Guru you have. You have your Guru, so just concentrate upon the Guru. And we glorify him. Sahar Guru Brahma Sanatan He Paramadaya Ghana Pavan He Sahar Guru Brahma Sanatan He Sahar Guru Brahma Sanatan He Paramadaya Ghana Pavan He Paramadaya Ghana Pavan He Janma Dukha Vinashana He Janma Dukha Vinashana He Jagad Udharan Karan He Jagad Udharan Karan He Ram Krishna Sanatan He Ram Krishna Sanatan He Bhava Bhaya Jaladhi Karan He Bhava Bhaya Jaladhi Karan He Guru Brahma Sanatan He Paramadaya Ghana Pavan He Paramadaya Ghana Pavan He Janma Dukha Vinashana He Janma Dukha Vinashana He Jagad Udharan Karan He Jagad Udharan Karan He Ram Krishna Sanatan He राम कृष्ण सनातन हे, 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 राम कृष्ण सनातन हे, भव भय जलधि तरन हे, भव भय जलधि तरन हे, सद्गुरु ब्रह्म सनातन हे, परम दया घन पावन हे। बोली श्री गुरु महाराज की। Devotees, we now continue our journey Matang Mukh Mahaganapati. So let's visualize Gajanan and we celebrated Ganesh Utsav period of time recently. Many things were said about the Lord as Ganesh. I want you to put your focus on him. Whatever, Mayuresh, Mahutkat, Vinayak, Gajanan, whichever, or just simply put the mind on some form, you can hold on to it and concentrate without distraction. गणपति ओम जय गणपति ओम गजमुख वदन गणपति ओम मूषक वाहन गजानन मूषक वाहन गजानन मोदक हस्त गजानन गणपति ओम जय गणपति ओम गजमुख वदन गणपति ओम गणपति ओम जय गणपति ओम गजमुख वदन गणपति ओम मूषक वाहन गजानन मूषक वाहन गजानन मोदक हस्त गजानन मोदक हस्त गजानन गणपति ओम जय गणपति ओम परम निरंजन गजानना परम निरंजन गजानना परम निरंजन गजानना पद नमस्ते पद नमस्ते पद नमस्ते गजानना गणपति ओम जय गणपति ओम गजमुख वदन गणपति ओम परम निरंजन गजानना परम निरंजन गजानना परम निरंजन गजानना पद नमस्ते पद नमस्ते पद नमस्ते गजानना गणपति ओम जय गणपति ओम गजमुख वदन गणपति ओम मूषक वाहन गजानन मूषक वाहन गजानन मोदक हस्त गजानन मोदक हस्त मोदक हस्त मोदक हस्त गजानन बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय. Devotees, we concentrate on Ma, Devi. And today special Ashtami, so visualize Devi. I would like you to visualize Singvahini, Durga Ma, sitting on the lion. Om Hrim Sim Chandikaya Namah. We will glorify her through stotra, and then we will follow with bhajan. Let's visualize Ma. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. At the Siddha Kunjika Stotam Shivvach. Shrunu Devi Pravakshami Kunjika Stotam Uttamam. Ena Mantra Prabhavena Chandi Japahi Shubho Bhavet. Na Kavacham na Algala Stotram. Kilakam na Rahasyakam. Na Suktam na Pidhyanam cha. Na Nyasum na Chavarchanam. Kunjika Patha Matrina. Durga Patha Phalam Labhet. Ati Guhetaram Devi. Deva Namapi Durlabham. Gopaniyam Prayatnina. Swayo Niriva Parvati. Maranang Muhanang Vashyam. Sambhanu Chartanadikam. Patha Matrina Sangsimdhit. Kunjika Stutam Uttamam. Om Aing Him Klim Chamundaya Vichi. Om Glaung Hung Kling Jung Saha. Jwalaya Jwalaya Jwal Jwal Prajwal Prajwal. Aing Him Kling Chamundaya Vichi. Jwal Hansang Langshang Phat Swaha. Namaste Ruddha Rupinyai. Namaste Madhu Mardini. Namaha Kaitavaharinyai. Namaste Mahishardini. Namaste Shumbhantraicha Nishumbhasuraghatini. Jagratam hi Mahadevi. Japam Siddham Kurushvamem. Ainkari Srishti Rupayai. Hrimkari Pratipalika. Klimkari Kamarupinyai. Bija Rupe Namostute. Chamunda Chandaghati cha. Yaikari Varadaini. Bichi cha Bhayada Nityam. Namaste Mantarupini. Dham Dhim Dhum Dhurjati Patning. Vam Vim Vum Vagadhishwari. Kram Krim Krum Kalika Devi. Sham Shim Shume Shubham Kuru. Hum Hum Hunkara Rupinyai. Jam 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 Jambhanadini. Bhram Bhrim Bhrum Bhairavi Badre. Bhavanyai Te Namo Namaha. Angkang chang tang tang pang yang shang, ving dung ang ving hang shang dhijagram, dhijagram, trutaya trutaya deeptam kuru kuru swaha, pam pim pum parvati purna, kham khim khum kheshari tatha, sam sim sum saptashati devya, mantra siddhin kuru shvame, idang tu kunjika stutram, mantra jagarti hetave, abhakti naivadatabyam, gopitang raksha parvati, yastu kunjikaya devi, hinang saptashating pathet, natasya jayate siddhir, aranya rudanang yatha, om itisi rudrayamale gauri tantri, Shri Parvati sambare, chitha kunjika stutam sampurnam, om hrim shrim chandikaya namah. Bole Sri Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki. If you remember early in the Yag devotees, when Devi was asked by Himalaya, when we read Devi Gita, she said, two ways, Vedic and Tantric. Hope you remember that. Right? And we have described it with the right-hand path and the left-hand path. So why I'm saying that this truth, if you listen carefully, iti Rudra Yamalam Gauri Tantri. Gauri Tantri. This has come from the Gauri Tantra book that specifically speaks of the worship of Devi. Very, very powerful. And a lot of the tantric mantras you will find have the Bij mantras in them. If you listen, you hear, listen to it. Ain Kari. Ain. Remember last night we spoke of Ain. Ain Kari. Srishti Rupayai. Srishti to create. And which month, who does Ain relate to? Saraswati Ma. Saraswati Ma is Brahma Shakti. So you see, they say Ain Kari, Srishti Rupayai. Hrim Kari Pratipalika. Hrim. I want mantra, sustain. To protect. Pratipalika. Klim Kari, Kam Rupinya, to bring fulfillment desires. All these Bij mantras. Bija Rupe Namustute. I bow to you, O Mother, in the form of Bij mantra. Very powerful sutras, devotees. Now, from the tantric perspective, when you have to do certain sutras and so on, you will remember once or twice I ask you all to do what we call nyas. Angushtabhyam Namah, Tarjanibhyam Namah. So when you're doing these tantric mantras, you have to do what we call nyas. You know, there are different rituals you have to undergo. And when we do Devi Kavach, you have Algala Stutra, Kilak Stutra. These are special, like locks to open, not locks, keys to open any kind of lock. Now these secrets, people don't know them. You just stand whatever just to know. You have to know how to do these things. So this is why the tantric path is very challenging, very technical. Right? Now you have to perform all those rituals. But this stotra we just did here, what they say? Devotees, Bhagavan Shankar is saying, na kavacham. Now why do kavach? To protect you in case of any extra negative energies come to attack you. When they're doing the other sutras. But these things are so powerful, negative energies try. The demons. Remember when we go to Ramayana Siddhipit Ashram, when Valmiki ji and others were performing Yagya, from the time they would light that fire, what would happen? Marish and Subahu and all demonic forces would rush to that spot to disrupt the Yagya. We all know if you pay attention, from the time you sit down to pray, all kind of stupidness started running through the mind. Different distractions take place. This is what happens in the microcosm. So then we do kavach, that shield, which will keep out negative energy. So when we do those things, we do kavach. This stotra, na kavacham, you don't need kavach. Because in itself is a kavach. Na alagala stotram, na kilakam. You don't need all those things. Now these technicalities, I mean, I don't want to burden your brains with these things. But you know, this is why I keep saying, when you come to these forms of worship and so on, you don't trivialize these things. Deep secrets. You have to know what you're doing, or you can harm yourself. So this stotra devotees, kunjika, siddha kunjika stotra, siddha, success. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. Today, Ashtami, we all are worshipping Devi. So I had this urge to perform this stotra. And I have the urge, devotees, to get us all to recite it in the image of Devi. So I'm going to say it now. It's stotra, so now it might be difficult for you to get the whole line, but I'll try to break it up as much as I can. So repeat after me. Durga Durgati Shamani, Durga Padvinivarni, Durga Machedani Durga, Sadhini Durga Nashini, Durga to Dharini Durga, Durga to Dharini Durga. Somebody said Nashini. It's not the same with Dharini. Nash is to destroy. If I'm saying, listen carefully. If you're not sure, don't say anything to create negative vibrations. All right? Durga to Dharini Durga, Nihantri Durga Mapaha. Don't frighten to say it, just say it. Right? Okay? Durga Magyanada Durga, Daicha Luka Davanala, Daita Luka Davanala, Durgama, Durgama Luka, Durgam Atma, Swarupini, Durgam Marga, Prada Durgam, Avidya, Durgamasita, Durgamagyana, Sangsthana, Durgamadhyana, Bhasini, Durgamoha, Durgamaga, Durgam Artha, Swarupini, Durgam Asur, Sanghantri, Durgam Ayudha, Dharini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgam Ishwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durga Bha, Durga Dharini, Namavli, Mimang Yastu, Durgaya, Maya Manavaha, Pathit, Sarva Bhayan Mukto, Bhavishyati, Nasangshayaha, Durga Dvatini Namala Stuti, a prayer of only names of Devi. Each name has a power, as you would realize. Each name. So devotees, so remember as I said, Devi is all about energy. It's about power. You know, right energies. So powerful names, and each name, as we mentioned when, you know, Sati, the body was cut up and dropped to different pieces, different places, different pithas as we call them, points of energy. And each place has a name, has a powerful name. The names themselves, devotee, by chanting them, we can activate our energies. So, Vachik. Remember we said puja can be Mansik, Vachik, Upansu. Upansu, the physical offerings. Vachik, it's not only singing Kirtan and Bhajan, no? Like what we just did here. That is Vachik, chanting the name. And sound vibration, power of it. Once done, good concentration. Get different experiences. But it's an individual journey. So now we'll glorify her. Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Bharade. Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Bharade. Jaya Papa Vinashani Bahuphalade. Jaya Papa Vinashani Bahuphalade. Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Bharade. Jaya Shumbha Nishumbha Kapala Dhare. Jaya Shumbha Nishumbha Kapala Dhare. Pranamami tu Devi Narati Hari. प्रणमामि तु देवी नराति हरे। जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय। जग की रखवाली करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया, महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया। जग की रखवाली करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया। तेरे दया से जीते हैं मैया, तेरे भरोसे चलती है मैया। तेरे भरोसे चलती है मैया। सबके घर घर में है दिवाली जगदम्बे मैया। दुखियों के घर में सुख बरसा दी। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दी। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दी। सबके मिटा दे रातें खाली जगदम्बे मैया। चरणों में बैठे आशा लगाए। विनती हमारी खाली न जाई। चरणों में बैठे आश लगाई, विनती हमारी खाली न जाई। विनती हमारी खाली न जाई। ले लो ये आरती की थाली जगदम्बे मैया। बोले सियार शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जाए। Devotees will focus on Bhagwan Shankar. Visualize Bholenath. Om Namah Shivaya. Simple mantra chant in your minds. You can join me wherever possible. नमस्ते नमस्ते विभु विश्वमूर्ते। नमस्ते नमस्ते विभु विश्वमूर्ते। नमस्ते नमस्ते चिदानंद मूर्ते। नमस्ते नमस्ते तपो योग गम्य। नमस्ते नमस्ते तपो योग गम्य। नमस्ते नमस्ते श्रुति ज्ञान गम्य। ओम नमः शिवाय। हे जगत्राता विश्वविधाता। हे जगत्राता विश्वविधाता। हे सुख शांति निकेतन हे। प्रेम के सिंधु दीन के बंधु। प्रेम के सिंधु दीन के बंधु। दुख दरिद्र विनाशन हे। ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः। 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 हे जगत्राता शांति निकेतन है। नित्यय खंड नित्यय खंड अनंतय नादि नित्यय खंड नित्यय खंड अनंतय नादि पूर्ण ब्रह्म शिवाय शिवाय नमो ओम नमः 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 शिवाय शिवाय नमो हे जगत्राता विश्वविधाता हे सुख शांति निकेतन हे प्राण सखा त्रिभुवन प्रतिपालक प्राण सखा त्रिभुवन प्रतिपालक प्राण सखा प्राण सखा प्राण सखा प्राण सखा प्राण सखा प्राण सखा त्रिभुवन प्रतिपालक प्राण सखा त्रिभुवन प्रतिपालक जीवन के अवलंबन है ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो 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 शिवाय शिवाय नमो ओम नमः 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 शिवाय शिवाय हे जगत्राता सुख शांति निकेतन हे ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ओम नमः शिवाय बोलिए श्री उमापति महादेव की जय। So devotees, we worship Bhagwan Shankar. Beautiful. That understand what the bhajan says. Remember, we have been saying Shiva is the substratum. He is the substratum out of which Shakti is projected. As we have projected Shiva lying on the ground, Kali Ma standing on him. Shiva symbolizes that state of non-differentiation. As a matter of fact, devotees, Pran Sakha Tribhun Pratipalak, the bhajan says, you are a friend of the soul, from our perspective. Tribhuvan Pratipalak, the protector of the three worlds. Jivan ki Abalamban, you are the prop for the entire creation. Life itself, entire creation. Entire creation. And devotees, Shivaji, as we say, is substratum of all substrata. But yet, he doesn't have any substratum. There's nothing that he rests upon. Now when I say Shiva, when we speak of the Shiva, this Shiva here, this is Sagun Brahm, Shiva with qualities. But when we speak of Shiva, the substratum, Param Shiva, the substratum of all substrata. Prem ke Sindhu, Jivan, devotees, he, the ocean of love. Deen ke Bandhu, kind, compassionate to those who are underprivileged, etc., those who surrender to him. Devotees, Nitya. Last night we did Bhajan Purana Brahm Sanatan. Nitya, always here. Akhand, without parts. Anant, no end. Anadi, no beginning. Puran Brahm. He is that Puran Brahm, complete. What is it that is complete? Everything has parts except Shiva. Complete. Puran Brahm. Sanatan. So devotees, when you follow the tantric path, what they tell you? They say worship the mother, but the mother knows who is the father. So the mother takes you to the father. So that is where we go. If you're going to look at it from human relationship standpoint. Now, the world is the world of objects, devotees. This is Shakti, in case you don't know. Remember we said everything is energy? And what this world is all about. Everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Everything. Solid, low frequency. Gas, high frequency. But everything is energy vibrating. So this world of energy, Shakti. But then, Shakti is standing, as we say, on the substratum of Shiva. We need to go to Shiva. So now, as I mentioned the previous night, so many things I said previously, I draw it back to attention. Many people say, Durga Ma has, you have 9 sisters, no? Say 9 sisters. They put all these things in terms of human relationships. There are really 9 sisters, devotees. And it's difficult to get our devotees who from donkey years, now Durga, 9 sisters, to understand what I'm putting to you. Keep the 9 sisters, no problem. But remember what they represent. In this world of energy, there are 9 factors that impact upon every single person without exception. Space-time causation. You have to understand what these things mean. No? Space, time, causation, cause and effect. Once we're in this world, everybody is subjected to these 3. You occupy a point in space, you have a time, and you are where you are because of causation, cause and effect. Nobody escapes this, nobody. There's creation, sustenance, and dissolution. Creation, we all create to some extent. We try to sustain many of us, and at some point, we all destroy. These 3 factors, everybody engage themselves in it. And very importantly, Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic Prakriti. 3 gunas, 3 qualities that pervade the entire creation. And when I say these things, devotee, this is not only for Hindu. When I preach these lessons, not for Hindu only, it's for everybody. Every person doesn't believe in God. You might want to accept it, but that's your problem, not mine. As I keep saying, you can put the owl inside the sun, tell the owl, look sunlight. Owl will say, because he's blind to sunlight. Isn't that so? So if you're blind to the truth, it doesn't mean to say the truth doesn't exist. So it's your problem if you can't accept it. It's not my problem. It's not the Lord's problem. It's your problem. So devotees, Sattvic Prakriti, everybody at some point, very, very prayerful, spiritual. You stand by principle. You don't compromise. No lies. No negativities. Sattvic Prakriti. There are times again when rajasic activity. You want to do everything, even lie self to gain something, activity. And then tamas prakriti, you couldn't keep Sunday for Monday. Lethargy, sluggishness, right? Indolence. Now, at some point in time, one of all these three dominate us, or could be a mixture of these three. Everybody, without exception. So these three, plus the six I just mentioned, these are 9 factors that people call 9 sisters. There are 9 principles that exist in creation. And devotees, to go to Shiva, you have to transcend all this. You have to transcend. So if you can remember when I did, no, you wouldn't remember, but let me remind you. When we did Ganesha Thadvasirsh, Tvam gun trayatitaha, Gajanan, you are beyond the 3 gunas. Tvam dehe trayatita, you are beyond the 3 bodies, beyond the 3 worlds. Tvam avastha gun trayatitaha, you're beyond the 3 avastha, 3 states of consciousness, Jagra, Swapna, Susupti. From Kal Trayatita, you are beyond the 3 states of time. You are beyond time, timeless. So devotees, if we have to go to that state, which is the same thing as Param Shiva, the same thing as Mahaganapati, that's supreme, the substratum of all substrata, then it goes without saying, if you think a little bit, that you have to go beyond the 3 gunas. Gunatit. They have this term called Gunatit, where you transcend the 3 gunas. So you are there, but the gunas don't affect you. Not easy in this world. And again, I want to refer people to the Gita, chapter 14, I think it is. The 3 gunas are there, Gunatit. What are the qualities of a person who is not state Gunatit, where you transcend the 3 gunas? And what night it was, I say so much thing I can't remember when I say it, man. The devotees, the 14 levels, right? 7 levels, but night before I think it was. 7 lower levels, Jagra, Swapna, Susupti. We have 7 levels of ignorance and 7 levels of Gyan. Turiya, the highest state. The Mother Bhajan I sang, Rama Milan Kabahoy. When I'm going to find my master? When? When? You know when? When you become Gunatit. When you transcend the 3 gunas. Yeah. You go Gunati, Turiya, absorption in that divine. That is when you want freedom from bondage. Not if you're going to go to get some money, to get some power, get some position, to get some favor done. I ain't talking about that. When you go that way, you bind yourself. You suffer the consequences still. This is why I said freedom from bondage. Right? So devotees, these gunas all affect every one of us. But you have to go to that state to merge in oneness with God. This is why I keep saying, when somebody says, Durga command ne kachin power, and Hanuman command them, you're doing stupidness, boy. Right? You're overpowered by the gunas. Right? You haven't transcended anything but Durga command you. You're making joke. And all those who perpetuate that are set of jokers. They don't understand Hinduism. Tamasha. Tamasha. And religion full of that, boy. Full of that. The more tamasha we could create. You see, people like that, no? Caught up this excitement. But to sit down and pray and go into your own self, that's well boring, boy. But not only boring, no? That's the hardest thing to do. If it was easy, everybody reached there. But you see, my duty is to point out to you what the journey is. Is that you go, you don't go. Nivriti marg, pravriti marg. Choice is yours. But don't come and tell me no crap. That this devta come on you, that devta come on you. For that to happen, certain conditions have to exist. But even so, it doesn't exist. Those things don't exist. Aham brahmasmi. When you see you continue your practices and so on and so forth, what happens? You don't say, God in me now. What you say? Aham brahmasmi. I am divinity. But when that could happen? Only when you transcend all these limitations. You have to transcend all these are limitations. Remember we mentioned the Kanchukas. Limitations. 6. Well, Maya, the illusion of individuality, and the Kanchukas. All of us. Think about it on devotees. Look at the limitations we have. Aham brahmasmi. Each of us is divinity. But do we understand omniscience, omnipresence? Do we understand all this all-pervasiveness? We need to talk. We have not experienced it. Why? Why? Because niyati, limitation of place. So I live in Trinidad. Boy, you live in Canada. You live in where? You live where? You live. You. Who are you talking about here? Who is you? Who is you? Notice I mentioned before when you say somebody die and see the hearse come up. When you set a ball and say, oh God, the body come, the body come. You say, God, Papa come, Papa and come, the body come. You say, my body, my head. Who's the my? Reminding you that is inner, that inner light, seat of consciousness in the heart. Mayure said, I am the innermost consciousness in everyone. This is our true nature. The body is a shell, a cage in which we are trapped. But you see what we say, niyati, place. Is the body living there? And I don't want to go into our next discourse. During the Pitrapaksha, I explained all these devotees. Certain things I explained. But not everybody there all the time, and so you won't understand all the time. And the same thing over and over again. What is the nature of the soul? What is the nature of the soul? All them nonsense you hear that when somebody die, after 3 days the soul reach where, and after 5 days you reach where, that is nonsense. When Gita says, Nainang Chindanti Sastrani, Nainang Dahati Pavaka, we all know that sloka, or we are familiar with it. Those 4, right? Weapons can't cut it, fire can't burn it, water can't wet it, wind can't make it dry. What these 4 represent? The 4 lower tattvas. Prithvi, earth, right? Water element, fire element, and air element. Notice they didn't say anything about Akash, ether. You know why? What we are being told is soul. These lower tattvas have no effect whatsoever on the soul. Absolutely none. So don't I mean no nonsense you put in food for who to eat. The soul doesn't need food. The soul is of the nature of Akash. All pervasive. All pervasive. All pervasive. You understand what I mean? Person all about. But Maya, the illusion of individuality, we think we're in one point in space. I live in here. Space, limitation. Space. Notice how it coming in here? Live in here. This is my house. Where is your house really? I have used this analogy countless times. You have a Kalsa devotees, empty, air everywhere, air inside. If you burst the Kalsa, where the air inside going? It's traveling. You're taking a jet and going somewhere else. Or some people say the soul does go. Where does it go? Does it go anywhere? All looking dumbstruck. I ain't seen all of dumb, Right? Analyze this simple analogy. All the Bhandavan thing we do is bursi kalsa. What I'm telling you? Where the air going? They are merging the air, right? They ain't going anywhere. Because the nature of the soul is that of Akash. Ether. Ether. Infinite. See devotees? When you understand all these kind of things, you go to a different level. You go to a different level. So devotees, our scriptures point out all these things to us in our lives, where we should be, how we should be. But when we think, I live in a wrong way, I live in, that is the body, that is not you, that is limitation. Carl, remember says time, space, time and causation? Time. I am, how much here? I'm 74 years old. Don't miss if I say 65, I'm lying. So I am 74 years old. That is my age? Or that is the body? What is your true age? What is the age of the soul? Ageless, timeless, but limitation. So I am how many years old? Yeah. And then what? Rag, attachment. I need to have this. If I don't get that, my life empty. Everybody craving for something, rag, attachment. I want this, I want that, I want the other. If I could only get the Munsi, say, boy, my life fulfilled. Dead and leave everything right here and go. You always feel that there is something to complete your life because of the limitation of rag. That's why rag is difficult. Rag and Dvesh, attachment and aversion, those two bind us. Remember again, when I spoke about Garud, Garud represents karma. Karma done with the wing of Vivek and Vairagya, propelled by the tail of devotion. The other kobo, how they fly? Rag and Dvesh, attachment and aversion. Many of us fly like the kobo normally. Attachment and aversion. You have to be like the eagle. Discriminative power, Vairagya, dispassion, and bhakti. These are lessons, devotees. You come and hear a story and go back home and you think you're okay. I keep saying that, you're not okay. If you don't develop these attitudes, these values, your life will be like top spinning in mud. And we all know it, you know. Today, you know, you feel good, you get something, tomorrow you're disappointed. Next, you want to kill everybody because expectation. Asha dukkha karanam. Everybody like that. And you know what? What is sad? We continue that way. Like we like it, boy. Not letting go at all. When are you going to find any peace? And you know what? You have to let go for yourself. God can't make you let go, you know. You have to let go for yourself. So in other words, you go back to the same thing in the Gita. Man lifts himself by himself. Man sings himself by himself. God has nothing to do with that. It's you. Get that clear. So devotees, limitation, you know, and then limitation of knowledge. Well, I'm a pundit, I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor. I can't do anything else. Man is all knowledgeable. I keep saying you don't learn anything new. You uncover what is already there. Our true nature. So devotees, this is a different topic here. This is like the Shaivism tell you all that. Right? But we impose limitations upon ourselves. So then where are we going? And why? Because of the illusion of individuality. I different. Me, one, individual. Not realizing anything more than that. So devotees, all this is, you know, we are caught up in this world of energy. Whereas everything is nice here also, but you have to understand, to go to that ultimate state of genuine peace, non-duality, you have to transcend the world. That doesn't mean dying and going. There are two ways you can be liberated, Deha Mukti and Videha Mukti. While embodied or disembodiment. Janak, Raja Janak, in a human form, Kaghushund in a form, they were liberated beings. Shankadik, Narad Muni, all liberated beings in a form. That is why I keep mentioning, I want to come back in a form. Only I'm worrying about the born back and then again. And to go through them process. I don't know if I could come just so, I don't know. God already decided for me. But why I want to come back? Not to be caught up in the world. I want to come back and have the opportunity to keep glorifying my Master, singing his praises. Because the ecstasy I get from that devotee, you can't get otherwise. You can't get it otherwise. But I don't know if it will happen. I don't know. My personal wish, no? I have a wish too. Yeah. So devotees, all these factors, and when we do Devi Puja, we fast for Navratri months, all these things you're doing. You ain't doing this for Durga Mata. Durga Mata ain't need nothing. You're doing it for yourself. This is why I keep saying Moor Bhakti, Gyan Bhakti. Blind following and doing what you do with understanding. You do blind following, Gita says, avidhi purvak, long time, if ever at all, to get any fulfillment. And we have examples here. Some only 65, 70 years. Today I was talking how old Gyani Bhak is. 65, 70, I am perhaps one of the older persons in Gyani Bhak, except Dan older than me. All these years, we praying, and we're still here, like top spinning in mud. You gain some blessings here, you gain some blessings there, trouble take you there, separation here, pain there. Anybody free from it? Now the thing is, how you can be free from it? Once in the world, you're not free from it. But to be affected by it is the problem. And if you're unaffected, you're getting somewhere. But are we unaffected? Are we? Glad to see the grandchildren, boy. When you go see them, when you go hear the voice, all these things we say are the human emotions. And then we say, you want to be free? How you going to get free? Where you going to be free from? And then at the end of it all, I keep saying, everybody on your own. The very same ones you want to hear and see, them on their own journey, they might even taking you on. You should not worry about them. Remember, Surat and Samadhi, scriptures direct teaching us lessons. But who want to hear lessons? Today, Pooja asked quite a few questions, because people, they come Gandhi Bhakt now. They know nothing I'm saying. I was a little depressed today. All these things I keep saying, how many bodies you have? And Guruji, we have one body. One person answered the question. Gandhi Bhakt. Come in Yag. All this philosophy I'm putting to you, where does it go? Where is it going? I don't know. Maybe, I keep saying, maybe the other one is smart, you know why? They're smarter than me. Sit down and sing and beat drum and clap hard and sing. Ma, wah, all go home now. Right? All remain stupid. And he take deduction and he gone. That's not my conscience. Because you know my scriptures tell me that Guru who takes his Guru Chela Dakshina and doesn't remove the doubts of the Chela, he go in hell. He go in hell. And they have to extend hell. More and more people go in there. Yeah. So devotees, come back to the whole thing, what I'm trying to put to you. Don't think that you do in Durga Mata anything by all the fasting and so on you're doing. This time is very, very fertile. There's a time for everything. You make the right sacrifices at this point in time. All I'm talking about, you get closer to that objective. The power of the time. This is why this time they're very special. Now, Raatri, Janamashmi, Durga, Shivratri, etc. The time, very, very fertile. You don't plant a seed in concrete. You choose the right place and the right time to plant the seed. This is why, this opportunity. This is why I'm giving you a rationale. When you don't celebrate these things, you commit sin against yourself. You lose out. God didn't need anything. I like to give a rationale for what we're doing, There's not blind following. You do it blindly, that is trouble. So Gita said, Vidhi Purvak. So long we pray and we can't get any success because Vidhi Purvak. Try it now, Vidhi Purvak. Now with the right understanding. We are explaining everything we do. It has a deeper meaning. Understand the meaning and do it. Do it with that high level of understanding. Not preschool thing I keep saying. Understand it. Now if you can't, stay in the preschool, no problem. Stay where you're comfortable. But you're not going very far. You won't graduate quick at all. You won't graduate quick at all. And I am very impatient to graduate. I really want to graduate, boy. I really want to graduate. But many of you, devotees, as one fellow said, you have plenty friends. Well, plenty friends. Because every year, every class, you stay 2 years. Every class, you stay in 2 years. So when some go, some come. So you have plenty friends. So stupid. 2 years in one class. Sometimes even more than 2 years. Plenty friends, no? Very friends take you. Saathi tere chal gaye re, koi na aaya kaam. Try to see the interrelation between all these principles, devotees. So devotees, the idea is to awake and become wise. So all this special time, Durga Mata, Navratri and so on, is to help us to get closer, to transcend these 9 principles. Space-time causation, right? How we can transcend causation? Cause and effect. How can I transcend that? How can I? Anyone will tell me? Yes, Kumar? Not only let go everything. Act without a sense of ego. Because what cause reactions? Every cause has an effect concealed. Every effect is cause revealed. And a cause doesn't happen for itself. You cause it. You act. What Bhagavan Sri Krishna says? Act without a sense of doership. And offer all fruits to me. That renunciation. All the answers right there now. But who doing it? Who doing it? Sometimes we even the person needs to give God it. Don't feel we don't know, no? So devoted, this is the contradiction that men live. Right? This is why I keep saying what I have to say. And the individual journey. Some may get vexed. Some may take it on. whatever. You're on your own journey. But don't just analyze rationally what I'm saying to you. Right? No two ways about this. And the scriptures give us the answer. So how can I overcome causation? Selfless action. Right? Even space-time. Right? Creation, sustenance, dissolution. All them things. Right, devotees? Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, Prakriti. I try to take myself from Tamas to Rajas to Sattva. Because from Sattva, I could go to Gunatit. I cannot go to Gunatit from Tamas. Never. Cannot happen. It's a journey. It's a journey. So I'm making all our life hard, right? Making life hard. When you make this kind of life hard, devotees, it be shortened, the length of time you suffer in, and rise beyond. Because at the end of it all, devotees, where are we all going? And we all have to go to that Supreme. We have to face up to that Divine Lord. So as I mentioned, what I am is God's gift to me. What I make of myself is my gift to God. So I want you to, I want to do the simple bhajan here, devotee, if I could do it, Because whenever I do it, I think within myself, and I get very, very emotional. Like I can't sing it, I'm very wrong. But I realize how delinquent we all are, myself included. And that Lord is so merciful, so compassionate, Mata. And what we do to ourselves. So devotees, think in the meantime, if you are to go to that Lord now, I mean you're going to die. Just think you're going to God now and say, Lord, look, here I am. And God asks you, well, what have you made yourself to offer to me? You can tell him anything good? You answer the question, each person. No, Lord, I lie plenty, God. I scheme, God. I playing tricks, God. But I do your puja, God. I give you laddu. Go ahead now, think in your own head. Are you prepared to offer this to God? If not, why not? संसार में जब ठुकराया तब द्वार तेरे प्रभु आया मैंने तुझे कभी न ध्याया तूने सदा सदा अपनाया संसार में जब ठुकराया तब द्वार तेरे प्रभु आया मैंने तुझे कभी न ध्याया तूने सदा सदा अपनाया संसार में जब ठुकराया मैं मद माया में फूला तेरे उपकार को भूला मैं मद माया में फूला तेरे उपकार को भूला तेरे उपकार को भूला तूने कभी नहीं बिसराया तूने कभी नहीं बिसराया मैं ही जग में भरमाया संसार में जब ठुकराया था मोह नींद में सोया शुभ अवसर हाथ से खोया था मोह नींद में सोया था मोह नींद में सोया शुभ अवसर हाथ से खोया शुभ अवसर हाथ से खोया जब लूट गई थी माया जब लूट रही थी माया, तूने कितनी पार जगाया। संसार में जब ठुकराया, जग में सब कुछ था तेरा, मैं कहता रहा मेरा मेरा। जग में सब कुछ था तेरा, मैं कहता रहा मेरा मेरा। मैं कहता रहा मेरा मेरा। अब अंत समय जब आया, अब अंत समय जब आया, मैं मन ही मन पछताया। हरि शरण तिहारी आया, हरि शरण तिहारी आया। सब चरण ही चढ़ाया। संसार में जब ठुकराया, अब द्वार तेरे प्रभु आया। मैंने तुझे कभी न ध्याया, मैंने तुझे कभी न ध्याया। तूने सदा सदा अपनाया। The bhajan says, Vibhutis, when everything comes to an end, then I have to come to your doorway. तब द्वार तेरे प्रभु आया. I have to come to your doorway, Prabhu. But you know what? मैंने तुझे कभी न धाया. I never made that effort before to meditate upon you, to worship you, to glorify you. I make 101 excuses to not to do it. I'm busy. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do that. When trouble takes you, find time to pray. Now here the poet is saying, मैंने तुझे कभी न ध्याया. I never concentrate upon you. I never make the sacrifice to do so, Prabhuji. But yet still, you are so kind, merciful, compassionate. To sada apnaya. You still consider me to be yours. You don't turn me away. Lord, this is your compassion. Maya, delusion, all these, the flowers of all these things, all around me. I'm caught up in these things. I'm caught up. All the mundane things of this world. Halahalbik, the poisons of materialism. I've lost myself totally in all this, Prabhu. Tune kabhi nahi bisaraya. Never pay attention to you. Drink of the pitcher of poison of materialism. Lord, and I made a promise to worship you, but I never did it. And so what happened? Mahi jagami bharamaya. I roam aimlessly all about like a rolling stone. Jump in here, go in here. One like madman. The blind man could still see to go, but we with eyes, I'm blind. I'm not seeing where I'm going, Prabhu, I'm lost. I am asleep in the night of delusion. And in this sleep of mine, what happens? Shub avasar haat se khoya. Last night we say, Utajag musafir bhor bhai. We all asleep in the night of delusion. The night of delusion, we are asleep. Having all kind of dream. But the bhajan says, awake, O man. Wake, jago. The dawn of wisdom has broken. But who want to wake up? We like this sleep. Dream. You are this, you are that, you are the other. And in reality, shub avasar haat se khoya. Wonderful opportunities. Not for more money, not for position, power. Wonderful opportunities to get closer to you through nature. You lose it. Avasar haat se khoya. When Maya takes hold of my consciousness, totally have me bewildered, trussed up like a monkey. Tune kitne baar jagaya. How many times you have awakened me, O Lord, in your compassion. And how? You gave us trouble, problems. Wake up. Wake up. But when I tell a man like to sleep, Lord, I've come to this conclusion. Jag mein sab kuch tha thir. Everything is yours, Lord. Think, devotee, what is yours? What is mine? The poet is saying, everything in this world is yours. But in my arrogance, what do I say? Main kahta, mera, mine, thy mine, thy is mine, thy is mine. And everything is mine. Even the body is not yours. Because you can't even carry it with you. But while we are living, fighting, craving, etc., ab anta samay jab aaya, but when the final moments do come, and they will come, my man hi man pachtaya. There will be only regrets in my mind, O Lord. I know that. So I'm trying to be proactive, being wise, O Lord. The poet is saying, and this bhajan you will realize was done by the late Hari Sharan. Here, Hari Sharan Tihari Aya. Lord, I'm seeking your protective shelter. What am I doing? Sab Charanan Mahi Charhaya. I'm offering everything to you. Everything. Nothing is mine. Even the body is not mine. I'm offering it to you, O Lord. I unconditionally surrender. Sharanagati. Sharanagati. Can we do that, devotees? Until we do that, this is what I mean by top spinning in mud. Coming and going, avagaman. Nita atin, nita jati hai. All these points I made in the yag before. Okay? Not just singing a bhajan, but impart the lessons on all of us devotees. So, as it is, it's an individual journey. Some of us have a very high threshold for pain. You know what I mean? You suffer too bad. Do the same stupidness and suffer plenty. You have a high threshold for pain. You see me? My threshold for pain low. I'm making sure me do nothing bad, boy. I want to go to you, Lord. I want to get out of this stupidness, this world of duality. Everybody alone, right? And you know, we keep saying, the example mightn't be the best thing, but a worm in filth, any happy way? Take him out and put him in a nice cage, and a nice place, you know? Take him out and put nice sweet things around, perfume and thing. You kill him. Have to put him in filth. All you understand where I'm coming from? I wouldn't explain. So devotees, as we have been saying time and again, reflected, right? The devatas, over and over, you know, misdemeanors, as we say, you know, complacency, and demons overpower them. So remember last night before, a few days now, we have been saying about Medha Rishi, relating Katha to Surat and Samadhi. And why Surat and Samadhi, both of them, they were betrayed, they were deceived. Right? Surat the king, right, his own soldiers and ministers planned a coup, which was successful. He had to run away to save himself. And you know what? She didn't go with him, neither the wife. He had to roam all about in the forest. And he came to this ashram, and he was troubled. Everybody turned their back on him, deceived him. Even his brothers. When he was king, bhai. Now a pauper, go, don't come by me. That has happened in society. Then you see our families, and you see the disparity between wealth. You find the poor man, they kick him out. Yeah, nobody. And you want to have the most and the biggest schemer. Bhai, boss. All know that, right? And I keep saying over and over, I'm not talking by guess. I'm aware of this. So devotees, he was now concerned. How come now they kick me out and everything, and I'm worrying about them. I wonder what my wife doing, what my children doing, etc. Mamta attachment. Samadhi, same thing. Wealthy fellow, work very, very hard, right? And the wife planned with sons. I'll be careful with that sometime, all you. The wife planned with the sons, and they kick out the man, kick out Samadhi, the Vaish. Out. They took away the kingdom, wealth and everything. And that was why I mentioned that night, when you had to give your children anything. Okay, when here you could justify this. Make sure you put your name in the deed too. Don't put your name and give them everything, because they kick you out and you have nothing. Yeah? This you have to learn. You have to learn. The lessons for life. Not that you're fighting anything, but you're not being stupid. Simple. Right? So devotees, Samadhi get kicked out. So he and all meet up in Medha Ashram, and King and Surat and Samadhi talking. And both of them saying, I wonder what my family doing. I wonder this, I wonder that. And then the thought struck them, you know. They get kicked out. Nobody like us. They chase us away. If they're going to catch and they kill us. And we still worrying about them. And what is your doing? And that happened. They didn't care about you. And you, what is your undoing? Yeah. Devotees, they went to Medha Rishi, and Medha Rishi told them, Mamta, attachment is the cause. And Maya, because of Maya, delusion, this is what happens to us. And so he began to relate the power of Devi. So we can't go back into all that. I read from Durga Saptashati. Just tonight, the final night. We have tomorrow again. I'll do a little bit to conclude tomorrow night. But here, devotees, in simple way, I'll put it to you. You know, the Medha Rishi said that this Devi Ma, she was explaining to him the Katha of Devi. Devi destroyed Madhu Kaitab. She destroyed Shumbh Nishumb, Chandan Mund, Rakta Bij, many demonic forces. And all those demonic forces personified represent certain qualities inside of us. Get that clear. Right? Because many of us, nice story, and when it was, cinema, ZTV and things, and you see, Devi kill a demon, yeah. But not realizing that demon inside of you. How are you going to kill him? Shakti Devi. The what worship is supposed to be about. But devotees, I don't know if... Sometimes I wonder if my thinking out, where. But I keep saying great minds reflect on principles, mediocre minds on events, undeveloped minds on people. Say, watch the picture. Yeah, Devi, kill the demon, go to kill the demon. And the demon inside you grunting, Mahishasur, grunting loud. You can't even kill him. But studying the kill mini film. All our scriptures, blueprint for life devotees, what we need to do to destroy the internal enemies. Inside here, the enemies. This is the world we're talking about. Right? So this is why I say application. If you can't apply your scriptures, you're wasting time. So devotees, Medha Rishi was telling them in nice ways that your problems arise because of all these negativities, all these negative conditions that exist inside of you. Madhu Kaitab, too much, too little. Chandamund, Rakta Bij, Rakt, desire. Bij, Rakta Bij, the seed of desire. All that's in scriptures. They say if you see one drop of Rakta Bij, blood fall in the ground. Another one identical to him would spring up. Yeah? So when Devi had to kill him, Devi had to appear with a container and, a sword and cut out the hair and collect the blood. When people see that, they say, hey, Devi need blood, boy. So kill Hoganing. I don't know where we are going. I really don't know. I know where we come from. But it's still going in the same stupid direction. All that is symbolic. And devotees for the young ones, what happened? That blood, cloning, another one identical to Dr. Bij will develop. So different levels you could take. It's scientific, the concept of cloning, genetic material blood. But from a spiritual perspective, desire. You have a desire, you try to fulfill it, 10 desires come up from that. So destroying Devi means this Rakta Bij. You cut out the head of desire with the sword of contentment, symbolism. Or who wants symbolism, boy? Yeah. You can still pray for the 6 numbers for Saturday night. So devotees, all these lessons are for all of us. I'm touching them. Because these negativities exist in every one of us. Rakta Bij, desire. Madhu Kaitab, Chandamund, Shumbh Nishumb. Powerful demons. Every night Arati we sing in it. We are praying to get rid of these negativities from inside of us. This is the application of the Katha. So devotees, Medha Rishi reached the point where he said all these demonic forces were destroyed. And the Devatas were overjoyed. And when they were overjoyed, they prayed to Mata. So devotees, today is the 8th day Navratam. And I want you to ask yourselves again, introspection, right here. During the course of these 8 days so far, what negativity have you conquered? You know what I'm talking about? There's hate, there's anger, there's lust, there's greed, there's conceit, there's stupor, there's laziness, all these negativities. Which one have you conquered? Fasting and praying for these days. Which one? And notice I have said that. If last year Navratam, and I'm using last year, not the first Navratam. Last year Navratam, you were in a certain way. And this year Navratam, you're almost coming to a finish, and you're still the same way. Have you grown? Was your Papa say Navratam, Brat? going through blind rituals, self-critical self-analysis. You have to ask yourself. So devotees, the devatas prayed, and they supplicated because they're full of gratitude to Devi Ma. Devi championed their cause, meaning what? The right energy was utilized to overcome negative forces. So I want you to find out to yourself, are you, not that Devi had to do it for you now, the inner Devi are talking about every night, right? Are you grateful to Devi for destroying whichever enemy? I don't know. It's in your own, Which one? Anger, hate, lust, greed, sleep? Vishnu Bhagwan sleep away? Yog Nidra? What it is? What it is? All these aspects are different aspects of Devi. Right? And negativities to match with them. So devotees, this is application of the Katha. So when you see you achieve a success, you really pray sincerely. The devatas were happy. They prayed. So I want you to be happy too if you achieve anything and pray. And coming on, a part of it I would like you to join together with me, I'll tell you. And if you feel that you're Vishnu, we'll do nothing, sit quiet. And if you feel you're achieving something, chant it. Narayani Namostuti. Come in there, I'll tell you. I persuade you, O Mother. So devotees, the sages, the devatas, they pray to Ma. So for a few moments visualize, now I'll tell you when to join me. Vishiruvach, Devyahate Tatra Mahasurendrehi, Sendraha Sura Vahani Purogamastam, Katyayining Tushtu Virashtalabhad, Vikashi Vaktabja Vikashitashaha, Devi Prapannarthi Hari, proceed, Martra Jagatu Khilasya, Prasid Vishveshwari Pahi Vishvam, Twamishwari Devi Characharasya, Adhara Bhuta Jagatastvameka, Mahiswarupena Yatahaschitasi, Apang Swarupaschitayah Tvayaitad, Apyayate Krishna Mangalya Virye, Tvam Vaishnavi Shaktir Ananya Virya, Tvam Vaishnavi Shaktir Ananta Virya, Vishwasya Bijang Paramasi Maya, Sammohitam Devi Samastametat, Tvam Vai Prasanna Bhui Mukti Hetuhu, Vidyaha Samastastava Devi Bhedaha, Sreha Samastaha Sakala Jagatsu, Tvayaikaya Purit Ambayatatka, Testutis Tabya Paraparuktihim, Sarva Bhuta Yada Devi, Swarga Mukti Pradaini, Tvam Stuta Stute Kava, Bhavantu Paramuktaya. Now devotees, coming towards the end of this line, you will all recite with feelings, of course, Narayani Namostuti. Just that. You have Sarva Mangal Mangalye, Shivi Sarvartha Sadhike, Sharanye Trambake Gauri, Narayani Namostuti. Narayani Namostuti. That's the part I want to say. So what we're doing here is that we say, Devi, you did this, Devi, you did that. Devi, you are so powerful. Narayani Namostuti. I'm bowing to you. I'm surrendering to you. All understand the technique? Concentrate on Ma. Sarvasya buddhi rupena, janasya hridi sangsite, swarga pavarga devi, kalakashti rupena, parinama pradayini, vishwasya paratau shakte, sarva mangala mangalye, shive sarvartha sadhike, sharanya trambake gauri, Srishti Sthiti Vinashanang Shakti Bhute Sanatani Gunasre Gunamaye Sharanagata Dinartha Paratrana Parayani Sarvasyarthi Hare Devi Hansa Yukti Bimanaste Brahmani Rupadharini Kaushambhakshikere Devi Trishula Chandrahi Dhare, Mahavrishabha Vahini, Maheshwari Swarupena, Mayura Kutavrite, Mahashakti Dhare Nage, Kaumari Rupa Sangsthane, Shankha Chakra Gadashargam, Grihita Paramayudhe, Prasida Vaishnavi Rupe, Grihitogra Mahachakre, Drangshrudhita Vasundhari, Varaha Rupini Shive, नरसिंहरूपेणोग्रेण हन्तुं दैत्यान् कृतोद्यमे त्रैलोक्यत्राणसहिते किरीटिनी महावज्रे सहस्र नयनुज्ज्वले वृत्तप्राणहरे चैन्द्री शिवदूती स्वरूपेण हत दैत्य महाबले घोर रूपे महारावे दंशकराल वदने शिरोमाला विभूषणे चामुंडे मंदमथने लक्ष्मी लज्जे महाविद्ये श्रद्धे पुष्टि स्वधे ध्रुवे महारात्रि महाविद्ये मेधे सरस्वती वरे भूति वाभ्रवितामसि नयते त्वं प्रसीदेशे सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते भयभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी. All right, so now from here, I will ask you to repeat it again, but this time with a name of Devi. Now, in case you not familiar, and I don't want to knock you too much, but Narayani Namostute, Narayani Namostute, it's a song like, just casual. You really bow into Devi, saying word, Narayani Namostute, feelings inside, bhav. Don't let it be just words and devotees. You are praying like Devi that's full of gratitude, a heart full of love. Narayani Namostute. But I mean, individually you might do it like that, but whatever. Just, you know how you feel. I don't want to just say it because we should say it. I want you to feel it. Now, just before all these, there are different aspects of Devi. Right? Brahmani, Chandradhari, Nishavahini, Maheshwari, right? Mahashakti, Kaumari Devi, right? Aindri Devi, Vaishnavi Devi. All those are different names we called here just now. And now when we come to this one here, devotees, right? We say Maharatri, Mahavidya, Narayani Namostute. We come down again, devotees. So now, all in Namostute, we come to this part here. Now we say Sarva Surupe, Sarveshe, Sarva Shakti Samanvite, Sarva Shakti Samanvite, Bhayabhyastrahino Devi. You say Narayani Namostute. Now I want you to say Durge Devi Namostute. Let's hit Durge Devi. Again, Durge Devi. So you will say Narayani Namostute, and I will tell you which Devi to call. Etate Varanang Saumyam, Lochanatraya Bhushitam, Patunah Sarva Bhitibhya, Narayani. Now we say Katyayani Devi Namostute. Again, Jwala Karal Matyugram, Asheshasura Sudanam, Trishulam Patu No Bhiter, Narayani, Bhadrakali Namostute. I want you now to pray in your own way, and so not in your own journey now. You from inside you surrender to Ma in your own way. You can continue with Narayani Namostute if you want to, but or any aspect of Devi that you impact upon your mind. Surrender. Especially Ashtami. Let's surrender, devotees. Hinaschi Daita Tejangsi, Swanina Puri Ya Jagat, Saghanta Patu No Devi, Papibhyo Nahasutanivaha, Asura Sikvasa Pankancha, Tistaste Karujvalha, Shubhaya Khargu Bhavatu, Chandike Twang Natavayam. Rogana Sheshana Pahansi Tushta, Rushta Tu Kaman, Sakalana Bhishtan, Tomasi Tanang Navipandaranang, Tomasi Tahyasetang Prayanti, Etka Kritang Yakaranang Twayadya, Dharma Dvishang Devi, Mahasuranam, Rupaira Neke Bodhatma Murti, Kritambike Tat Prakaruti Kanya, Vidyasu Shastresi Viveka Dipvesham, Adeshu Vakyeshu Cha Katvadanya, Mamatva Garte Timihandhakari, Vibhramayatita Dativa Vishwam, Rakshansi Yatrugra Vishastanaga, Yatarayu Dasyubalani Yatra, Davanalo Yatra Thabdi Madhye, Tataschitatung Paripasi Vishwam, Vishweshwari Tung Paripasi Vishwam, Vishwatmika Dharya Sita Vishwam, Vishwesha Vandya Bhavati Bhavanti, Vishwastraya Yetvai Bhakti Namraha, Devi Prasire Paripalaya Nuti, नोतिर्भितेर नित्यः यथासुर वदः धुनैव तद्यः पापानि सर्व जगतां प्रशमं न याशु उत्पातपाकजनितांश्च महोपसर्गां प्रणतानां प्रसीदत्वं देवी विश्वार्थिहारिणी त्रैलोक्यवासिनामीदे लोकानां वरदभवः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः। बोले श्री आदि शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की। So devotees, the devatas, in their own way, these different aspects of Devi, those names that we keep calling all the time, Aindri Devi, Kalati, Bhadrakali, Katyayani Devi, Lakshmi Devi, Vaishnavi Devi, all these are different energies. Same Parashakti but different energies. And by chanting that, well again you have to understand that what you're doing inside. So devotees, you may not understand, you may not have understood all that we did before. So we'll do the very same thing, just chanting the names of Devi. Feel what you're doing, feel it. Gratitude to Mata, eternal gratitude to Mata. Visualize, again, any form of Devi that pleases you best. So the devatas pray to Devi, we are praying. Shankari Parameshwari Shashishekari Amba Sarveshwari Jagadishwari Maheshwari Amba Sundari Gunamandari Gunamanjari Shashishekari Amba Shankari Parameshwari Shashishekari Amba Shankari Parameshwari Shashishekari Sarveshwari Jagadishwari Maheshwari Amba Jagadishwari Maheshwari Amba Sundari Gunamanjari Shiva Shankari Amba Amba Sundari Gunamanjari Shiva Shankari Amba Mateshwari Shvetambhari Bhuvaneshwari Maheshwari Shakambhari Bhuvaneshwari अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा ईश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिव शंकरी अम्बा अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिव शंकरी अम्बा शिव शंकरी अम्बा जगदीश्वरी अम्बा परमेश्वरी अम्बा सर्वेश्वरी अम्बा भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिव शंकरी अम्बा माहेश्वरी श्वेतांबरी भुवनेश्वरी माहेश्वरी शाकंभरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी Devotees, the Devatas prayed, they prayed very, very sincerely, full gratitude, heart overflowing with love, emotion, bowing down before Devi. And when they prayed in this way, devotees, surrendering to Mata, praising in all different forms and fashion, fully understanding her power, Devi Ma responded. But what was the conclusion of the Devatas prayer? They were saying, "Hey Ma, hey Mata, hey Devi, संसार का दुख हरने वाली तीनों लोगों के निवासी तुम्हारी पूजा करते हैं. Oh Mother, you are the remover of the unhappiness of this world. The three worlds, तीनों लोगों के निवासी तुम्हारी पूजा करते हैं. The three worlds worship you, even Rakshas, even demons. They worship Devi. Remember Ahiravan? All these demonic forces, they worship Devi. So here the Devatas are saying, तीनों लोगों के निवासी, the inhabitants of the three worlds, तुम्हारी पूजा करते हैं. हम लोग बार बार तुमको प्रणाम करते हैं, हे माँ. Mother, again and again we are bowing before you. Bowing before you, Ma, surrendering ourselves to you. Bowing implies surrender. तुम प्रसन्न होकर, be happy, be pleased with us, Mata. हमको वरदान दो. Ganta sabun. Bring fulfillment to our wish. So understand why I asked you all to pray, right? You pray sincerely. So you're asking Devi, what do you want? सुन मेरी देवी पर्वत बासिनी तेरा पार न पाया, धानु भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे मन वांछित फल पाया. Whatever desires you have in your heart. Even the arti, they say, whoever sings arti, praises Devi, mana vanchit phal paya. So devotees, the desire doesn't have to be material, you know. It's up to you to ask for material desire. And it's up to me to say, Bhakti Dan Dijiye Ma. Grant me that boon of devotion. What I will do with all the material things? How much I will eat? How much I will drink? How much I will knock about? After all that, senses becoming debilitated. I don't want to be caught up in this world. But you know what I need? Bhakti. Bhakti Dan Dijiye Tripurari. And devotees, the wise ones ask for that. Not that I'm wise, a plain wise. Because when I read what Kagbhushund, remember we mentioned that? When Kagbhushund said, Bhagwan asked him, Kag, what you want? He said, you bless me, Prabhu. Kagbhushund said, Bhagwan said, Gyan, Vigyan, Vairag, etc., the qualities, no? I bless you with all these. And then Kagbhushund was still unhappy, very depressed. When Sri Ram saw him that he said, Kag, I give you all the Bardhan. Why are you still unhappy? What it is you want? And Kagbhushund said, yes, Lord, you give me Gyan and Vigyan. What? Like Vaguduviraj. You know what I want, Prabhu? I want Bhakti. I want you. What I would do with Gyan and Vigyan and what? With play smart with stupidness? I don't want all that. That's okay, God, what you give me. That's what I want. I want you, O Lord. I want you. The devotees, we read Sutikshan Muni Katha. When Sutikshan Muni was told by Sri Ram, ask what do you want? What he said? He said, no, Prabhu. I'm not going to ask, Why? Not because I don't want to ask. I cannot differentiate between what is real from unreal, what is truth from falsehood. Think about that. All of us, when we ask for something, you ask for something that is destructible. Isn't that so? House, money, lunch, earn money, or whatever. And we keep saying, where does it go? So we gravitate towards the unrealities of this world. So Tikshan very smart. He said, but you are to give of happiness to your devotees, Lord. Whatever you give to me, I will accept that. And Bhagwan said, like he told Kagbhushund, Gyan, Vigyan, Vairag, etc. Same qualities. The ability to differentiate, the ability to choose what is right and wrong, etc. And then when he was blessed with these qualities, he said, Lord, now you give me Vairagyan thing now. You give me all, I don't know what to ask for. Just now I didn't ask because I didn't know what to ask for. But you give me the Gyan, so now I know what to ask for. Anuja Janaki Sahita Prabhu Chapa Bandhar Ram Mamahiya Gagana Indu Iva Basahu Sada Nishkam. So simply put, he said, Lord, I want you, but your younger brother Anuj, Lakshman, Anuja Janaki Sitama, Anuja Janaki Sahita Prabhu, you Lord, Chapa Bandhar Ram Viribhuani Au. Mama hiya gagana indu iva. My heart is a clear cloudless sky. Basahu sada nishkam. Dwell there, nishkam. No desire. Now devotees, many of us will stop and think, how that will happen, boy? Oh, you say, yeah, that Sutikshan has Sri Ram and Sita in his heart. You think you really mean that? Now I ask you all you. After we've explained so many different things, right? Where is that sky, devotees? You see, the seat of the soul is within the heart. And what did I say about the soul? Nature of Akash. So understand where it comes in here. This is why you see, you think you know Ramayana. The more you learn, the more you understand that there's more to go. And deeper it goes. So one level, you think, no. My sky, like a clear cloudless sky. My heart, clear cloudless sky. Anuj, Lakshman. Who is Lakshman? Form, power of concentration. Dhyan, Sita, purified intellect. Sri Ram, spirituality. Dhanushban, that dhanush, that bow, arrow, that which destroys positive virtues only. This is what he asking for inside of him. Not the form, what the form represent. Nishkam, no desire. No desire. When you have these conditions, you need anything? Now, these devotees, we say there are 4 ways of liberation. Sarupya, Samipya, Salokya, and Sayujya. Sayujya, total immersion. Like a drop of water into the ocean becomes the ocean. You can't differentiate. Right? Sarupya, like Jatayu. When he died, he assumed form, Sanchat Gada Padma. He worships Sri Ram, so he assumed the form of Vishnu Bhagwan. Sarupya. Salokya, the same plane as. Now, it's not that God living in a plane, you know. What is Salokya? Salokya, devotees, I have explained already when I keep preaching that Shiva is Vairagya, this Pasham. And when I went to Kashi Puri, remember? By what do I remember? We should remember this because this is a story. Yeah? And I wanted to see Shiva. I want to see Shiva. 3 times I went to India, Kashi. I didn't see no Shiva. And the last time when I went to Kashi, I really prepared myself. You see, you know why? I will tell you. I see all these things. But the first time I went to India, I'm a Mahaguru from Trinidad, boy. I do the most yag in Trinidad. That time, Mahapandit, go with the arrogance. And I worship Shiva a lot. I always sing Shiva Kirtan. I must see Shiva. What do you see? The mind clouded. Kama, Krodho, Lobha, Moho, Madma, Sarja Sangyakao. Devi said that. Once you have that command inside of you, those negativities, what are you seeing? I went and I didn't even want to drink water in Kashi. I get diarrhea and I come back home. Second time I prayed a little more. Tried to get out, peel out some outer layers. You know? When I tell you now about peeling out the outer layers, in my mind it's quite logical and practical. I won't tell you to do what I'm not doing. I don't put you what I don't know. So devotee, this is what is meant by that. Not a peel off my skin and thing, no? Negativities. Overcome it. Become aware. You know, less arrogance. Not ego. Whatever. Devotees. Still, because I say less. I didn't say remove it. Gone back, all about missing nothing. I'm looking for Shiva. And then the last time, devotees, when I went that time, that's a different kind of journey. Very different kind of journey. Right? I tell myself, I say, I must see Shiva this time. I want to see him. Lord, Prabhu, I want to see you. You know, all humility. 5 days we stayed, I think, 3 days we stayed in Kashi. And walk all about Vishwanath, go by Manikarnika Ghat, watch and see. You see there are people all about what? Where you seen Shiva? No Shiva. Are you looking for Shiva? And when the last day, as I keep saying, you know, normally I would sit in front of the bus, a foundation. I would go in front. This time I went in the back of the bus. Depressed. Very, very depressed. Notice the condition they're talking about. Right? When you see you get into a point where fulfillment is supposed to come, you have to let go of everything. Very depressed. And I sat in the back. I just said depressed because I don't know if you could understand that, how I felt at that point in time. And I said, Lord, I really thought I'd see you this time. I don't know if I will ever come back. And here I am, you know, in my own way. If I see some of these bhajans that very eat me up. Then devotees, I didn't mention, when we now reached Kashi, the guide, he said, Kashi never changed for 1,000 years. So he said, remain the same forever. Well, I was leaving and I'm very crying, the bus now pulling off. I heard like a voice in Haudeu, like me, no? So Haudeu, you're so stupid. And you see, sometimes maybe this is how I talk to myself, but the voice is telling me, you preach that I'm Vairagya. Vairagya. I don't preach. You see, I always pray, Lord, I want to see you, but I don't like the snake. I don't want to see you with the snake. So how you will see Shiva without the snake? But then I say, Lord, now the voice is telling me, you preach Vairagya, sameness, non-differentiation, sameness on all sides. Watch and see. Look and see. Look at here I am. And the devotee is not a lie. I'm telling you, when I looked out of the window, as the bus now pulling off, every single thing in Kashi, to my eyes, changed. Everything like the same size. There's a sameness about everything. There's a calmness about everything. I can't describe it. And that voice saying, you preach, Vairag, here I am, see me. Here he is. No need to tell you that. Right? How could that happen? And I didn't smoke ganja, eh? Normal head. Devotees, when a person sincerely things happen, I'm telling you. Now, what I saw, that sameness, I preach Lord Shiva, non-differentiation, and I keep preaching that all the time, substratum, I saw that. In other words, what I preach, what I believe in, that is what I will see. Shiva in that form. That is in the same plane. Salokya. Right? But I don't want to tell myself I reached there yet. Right? So there is samipya, close proximity to. So a lot of things may happen in life, devotees, and initially you want to gravitate towards it. But all of a sudden, no, come back. That makes no sense. Vairagya, close proximity to. Right here. So you see, devotees, remember I'm telling you this thing, it's just to let you know that these things are not stories. These things are real. But you have to make up your mind. Purify yourself. And we mentioned, we had a chance to do Krishna Kirtan. That in Vrindavan, big temple, big Radha Krishna Murti. Gyandipak, quite a few of us went on that tour. Yeah. And we were given the privilege to sing Kirtan in front of that Murti for more than 2 hours. As a matter of fact, they have arti at a certain point in time, in evening time. They delayed the arti to allow us to sing Krishna Kirtanam. I had an opportunity. And you know why? It never happened before. Before I feel like I could sing, boy. I could well sing, When you reach to that point, you can't sing, but you could sing. Ego, control totally. Nah, why are you singing? When that simplicity, that honesty is there, opportunities come your way. Opportunities. In other words, devotees, it's not the outside, it's here inside preparation. We all know how powerful this ego is. I could tell you. Right? Oh, my years are upon it. You have to realize that. Why you think I became very arrogant in years gone by? Baba, nobody like you. If you have 5 pundits like you, the world change and heads well until all here. You fall on your face many times. You go through these processes. I won't lie, but you think I'm born perfect? Up to now, I'm not perfect. You go through certain processes. And it's your own journey. And what is kind of strange, but you take it on. Everybody know you from a long time and they feel you the same way. You look in the same way. Much time people tell me, Baba, you look in the same way. You are getting old. I say, I'm looking like 74 years, long time now, why? The outside you may look whatever, but nobody knows what the changes are. Nobody knows that. And that's your own personal journey. Try to understand what I'm telling you, all devotees. Nobody could do it for you. Guru's blessings, yes. Parents' blessings, self-effort. Nothing to substitute for that. Okay? So you see all these, when you go through all these things, what you really want in life. Like, I don't want to boast too much, because, if something happened to one of my grandchildren, it's going to hurt you. So I can't say I have Vairag totally yet. That's why I say in close proximity to. You follow? And they want you to come. But if you come like that, and you don't react, they will say, well, he has no heart, boy, like he dead. This happened to that one, and he feeling it. People will say. They judge you by their own standard. But then when you reach to the point of Vairagya, it doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter. You could think what you want, but that's your problem, not mine. Understand? So devotees, the whole idea what I'm projecting is that we all have this burden we want to ask. Mana banchit phalpaya, what you want? What it is you want? The wise ones ask for God, that divine. When He is with you, you lack nothing. So devotees, when the devatas prayed in this way, bless us, Uma, grant us vardhan, then what Devi said? Devi Ubach, Varadaham Suragana, Vadang Yanmanase Chatha, Sang Srunudvang Prayachami, Jagatam Upakarakam. ओ देवतास, ask whatever you ask for. तुम जो वर मांगना चाहो वह मांगो. All I getting any voice in all your head yet? Tell not to ask. If not to ask, no. No. When you hear the voice, then ask. Not my voice, Devi. मैं तुमको दूंगी. Whatever you ask for, I shall bless you with it. And the devotees, what was the response of the devatas? Deva uchuhu. Sarva badha prashamanam tailokasya khileshwari evameva tvaya karyam asmri vairi vinashanam. देवताओं ने कहा, हे विश्वेश्वरी, जैसे इस समय तुमने हमारे शत्रुओं को मारकर तीनों लोगों की सब बाधाएं शांत की है, वैसे ही, O Devi, as you have destroyed all the demonic forces, restored peace, put us back in our position. What are you asking for? Sarva badha prashamanam. So too, always, at all times, protect us, remove all these negativities from our lives. This is what we need, ma. What are you asking for? For protection. Devi in her life. In their lives. Devi in their lives. So devotees, they prayed in this way. Ma, this is what we are asking for. What was Devi's response? Tomorrow night, we're going to hear what Devi said. She blessed them, yes. Tomorrow the final, for those of us who make the sacrifice in this Nav Raatri. Tomorrow night, yes, we prayed. Tonight we prayed. Tomorrow we're going to hear. Devi said yes. But we don't understand how she's going to fulfill her word to all of us. And remember, all Devi needs from us is our love. Our love. Okay? So devotees today, very auspicious Ashtami. Thereby I thought to put this to all of us. I tried in the beginning for all the little discourses and so on to try to clear some cobweb and negativities from our minds. It's a little journey I try, technique. I don't know, sometimes people might get vexed, say, why here with the katha boy? Why when you start the katha boy? You don't understand my technique. When I start off in the beginning, I try to get you to get rid of all the rubbish from your mind. I try to prepare the soil of the mind. And then I put to you this, hope that the seed will take root. But of course, not always it will work, Sometimes you clean your rubbish and people decide, you put more rubbish. That's your problem. But there's a technique I keep saying. After all these years, reading scriptures and so on, right? If I don't prepare the soil, how could the seed be planted? Harry? Principal? Raj, teacher, all of us taught. And you have to prepare your class. Even when you're having a conference, you have to have icebreaker. My icebreaker, I get jackhammer for icebreaker. Because the mind is so chanchal and strained. That's why I keep doing different things to pull you back and make sure your mind prepared. And this is the important part. It doesn't take long to plant the seed. Plant the seed. But if the soil is not prepared, nothing growing. Nothing growing. So this is my technique, devotees. I hope you understand. And it is all for the benefit of everybody. Not to put you down, not to embarrass you, nothing at all. Sometimes you have to take the hole and dig the hole a little deeper. Sometimes you have to take the root, not spraying away, you have to dig out these weeds of vices and devotees, negativities. Sometimes they fight you back. But the teacher knows. So this is the technique. So devotees, we have made sacrifices, we prayed, we have surrendered. Tomorrow, we will wrap it up with what Devi said. And the word she gave to all of us, Devi always here with us. As the Lord said, why fear when I am here? Bole Siyar Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki. We'll make preparations for the final Havan, devotees. I don't know why I feel like if tonight is the last night. Always a bad feeling. Anyway, the reason for that, almost always Ashtami Day, we normally conclude Ashtami Day event. Yeah. But this time I want you to go for the whole Nav Raatri period. So devotees, preparation be made. And let's again, for a few moments, glorify Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And we'll conclude. Radhe Govinda Jai Jai Radhe Gopala Dina
दीनानाथ गोविंद रास विलोला गोपाला राधे गोविंद जय जय राधे गोपाला दीनानाथ गोविंद रास विलोला गोपाला गोविंद जय गोविंद गोपाला जय गोपाला राधे गोविंद जय जय राधे गोपाला राधा लोला गोविंद रास विलोला गोपाला गोविंद जय गोविंद गोपाला जय गोपाला राधे गोविंद जय जय राधे गोपाला नाथ नाथ गोविंद रास विलोला गोपाला गोविंद जय गोविंद गोपाला जय गोपाला राधे गोविंद जय जय राधे गोपाला आनंद रूपा चित चोरा मुरली मनोहर नंदलाला आनंद रूपा चित चोरा मुरली मनोहर नंदलाला नंदलाला जय नंदलाला गोपाला जय गोपाला राधे गोविंद जय जय राधे गोपाला दीनानाथ गोविंद रास विलोला गोपाला दीनानाथ गोविंद रास विलोला गोपाला राधे गोविंद जय राधे गोपाला राधे गोविंद Holy Vrindavan, Sri Krishna Chandra ki jai. Can we say a little bit each time? When it's 5 more times, I will tell you. Take it off all. Om Ganganapataye Namah Swaha. Gauri Mata Swaha. Prithvi Mata Swaha. Panchlokpal Devaya Swaha. Om Namo Narayanaya Swaha. ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय स्वाहा। श्री सूर्यारि नवग्रह देवाय स्वाहा। ब्रह्मग्नये नमः स्वाहा। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः स्वाहा। ओम क्रीं कालियै नमः स्वाहा। महालक्ष्मी माताभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं सरस्वत्यै स्वाहा। ओम श्री ईश्वरी देवी स्वाहा। ओम श्री परमेश्वरी देवी स्वाहा। ओम श्री शीतला देवी स्वाहा। ओम श्री महाअन्नपूर्णा देवी स्वाहा। ओम श्री मंगला देवी स्वाहा। ओम श्री चंदी देवी स्वाहा। ओम श्री मनसा देवी स्वाहा। ओम ह्रीं षष्ठी देव्यै स्वाहा। ओम श्री तारा देवी स्वाहा। ओम श्री शूदसी देवी स्वाहा। श्री भुवनेश्वरी देवी स्वाहा। छिन्नमस्ता देवी स्वाहा। भैरवी देवी स्वाहा। धूमावती देवी स्वाहा। बगलामुखी देवी स्वाहा। मातंगी देवी स्वाहा। श्री कमला देवी स्वाहा। हेमावती देवी स्वाहा। सिद्धेश्वरी देवी स्वाहा। कल्याणी देवी स्वाहा। ऐन्द्री देवी स्वाहा। अग्निरूपा देवी स्वाहा। वाराही देवी स्वाहा। खर्गधारिणी देवी स्वाहा। वारुणी देवी स्वाहा। मृगवाहिनी देवी स्वाहा। कौमारी देवी स्वाहा। शूलधारिणी देवी स्वाहा। ब्रह्माणी देव्यै स्वाहा। श्री वैष्णवी देव्यै स्वाहा। गायत्री देव्यै स्वाहा। सावित्री देव्यै स्वाहा। तुलसी माता स्वाहा। गंगा माता स्वाहा। स्वाहा माता स्वाहा। माहेश्वरी देव्यै स्वाहा। जया देव्यै स्वाहा। विजया देव्यै स्वाहा। ललिता देव्यै स्वाहा। मुक्तेश्वरी देव्यै स्वाहा। चौरामणि देव्यै स्वाहा। सर्वदेवीभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा। ओम श्री हनुमते नमः स्वाहा। सीतारामचंद्राभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा। राधा कृष्णाय नमः स्वाहा। इष्टदेवाय स्वाहा। कुलदेवाय स्वाहा। अष्टान देवाय स्वाहा। ग्राम देवाय स्वाहा। एतत्कर्म प्रधान देवाय स्वाहा। 5 times again. ओम श्री वास्तुदेवाय स्वाहा। 33 करोड़ देवताभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा। सर्वदेवता सर्वदेवीभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा। अनंत स्वरूपाय ब्रह्मणे नमः स्वाहा। ओम श्री गुरुवे नमः स्वाहा. Offer all. Right, wash your hands in the thali. Please all stand, devotees. Pick up the Purnahuti, the leaf. We concentrate on Shivaji. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shambhavaya cha Mayubhavaya cha. Namah Sankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha. Shivaya cha Shivtaraya cha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Purnamidah Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Achman 3 times, what around? Om Sarva Papaharang Dibyam Gangeyang Nirmalam Jalam Achmanang Chamaya Dattam Grihitam Purushotamaha Brahmagnaye Namaha. Both hands on the flame, 5 times roll your head. Om Brahmagnaye Namaha. Bole se Ad Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki Jai. Devi Yagya. Let's all join together, devotees. Can we share, you know what to do, right? Yeah. Jai Ambe Kari Maiya, Jai Shama Kari Maiya. जय मंगल मूर्ति मैया जय आनंद करनी तुमको निषद न ध्याव हरि ब्रह्म शिव जी अंगसिंदूर विराजत टीको मृगमदको उज्ज्वल सेदु नयना चंद्रवदन दीपो कनक समान कलेवर रतांबर राजय रक्त पुष्प गलमाला कंठन पर साजय के हरि वाहन राजत खर्ग खपर धारी सुर नर मुनि जन सेवक तिनके दुख हरी कानन कुंडल शोभित नासाग्रीभूति कुटिक चंद दिवाकर समराजत ज्योति शुंभ निशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर घाती धूम्र विलोचन नयना निषदिन मदमती छंद मुंद संहारे शोणित बीज हरे मधुकैत भगु मारे शोर भय ही न करे ब्रह्मानी रुद्रानी तुम कमल रानी आगम निगम बखानी तुम शिव पतरानी चौषट योगिनी गावत नृत्य करत भैरू बाजत तर मृदंगा और बाजत डमरू तुम हो जग की माता तुम ही हो भरता भक्तन के दुख हरता सुख संपत्ति करता पूजाचार्य अति शुभित वर मुद्राधारी मन वांछित फल पावक सेवत नर नारी कंचन थाल विराजत अगर कपूरपति श्रीमाल के तुम राजत कोटि रतन ज्योति श्री अम्बे जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे कहत शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति पावे शिव हरे शिव राम सखे प्रभु त्रिविधताप निवारण हे विभु अज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरम् शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरम् प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम् प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम् मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुध्वज मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलाय तनुहरि ओम आवाहनम न जानामि विसर्जनम पूजां चैव न जानामि क्षम्यतां परमेश्वर परमेश्वरी ओम गच्छ गच्छुरश्रेष्ठ स्वस्थाने परमेश्वर यत ब्रह्मादयो देवास्तप्त गच्छुतासन ओम लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुतस्तेषां पराजय येषामिन्दि वर्षामो हृदयस्तु जनार्दन ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् भाग् भवेत् ओम मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं सुरेश्वरी यत्पूजितं मया देवी परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय ओम गच्छ त्वं भगवन् अग्नि स्वस्थाने कुन्दमध्यतः हुतम् आदाय देवेभ्यः शीघ्रदेहि प्रसीद मे ब्रह्म अग्नये नमः ओम त्वमेव माता च पितः त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो बोले श्री आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की उमापति महादेव की जय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय उदय शाह जगन्नाथ की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की शुभमस्तु। Blessings to all. Kindly be seated, devotees. And devotees, as we conclude, we say blessings and many thanks to each of you for having joined us. To our devotees online, blessings to you. Kavisya, blessings to you for having performed puja sruta today. Last week was when, what day, Kavisya? When Dan finished talking, you know. What day? Last week was your birthday? What day? 2nd of October, Kavisya's birthday. So I want to say to you, belated happy birthday, and may you have many more. Whole life ahead of you. And Joan, blessings to you. You are doing an excellent job with your daughter and son also. So keep the journey going. So Kavisya, keep it going. Blessings. Again, devotees, be reminded tomorrow the final night. I will start puja at 4:30. That is Iberi puja. We do full puja tomorrow. And by 5:30, we should be beginning, we should start our offerings, devotees. Panatumarat will come again tomorrow to assist me in the, what is it, the Chalhawain part, right? And then he'll have to go back to his temple, and then we'll continue with our discourse. So we invite people to try to come as early as you can. The earlier you come, the less line we'll have. All right, so, and remember, whatever ingredients you can offer the final day, if you want to make your lapshan suhavi, no problem. You can fix it, 9 pairs of lapshan suhavi. You could take it, clove. You know why you put all those things in the devotees? The tradition is that, you try to put 9 things. 9. So lapsi and suhavi, that's 3. 2 lapsi and 1 suhavi. 2 suhavi, 1 lapsi. Right. Lapsi and suhavi, that's 2. Right? And you sindoor, you put a clove, the neem leaf, your flowers, and some people want to know if you could put fruit something in the prasad. Why not? Why not? So whatever you can. Now if you can't make up 9, don't stress out yourself. My God, not hungry. But some people like to make this sacrifice, it's quite okay. So 9 different, ingredients, and then, you put a camphor, you light it when you over it here too. You can put tulsi in it. Yeah. So you make up your prasadam as best as you can. You can't do that, fruits, it doesn't matter. You can't do that, sugar alone, it doesn't matter. Remember, Devi not hungry. Patram pushpam phalam tuyam. But you make a sacrifice as best as you can. And normally when we have Hanuman Jayanti and Ganesh Utsav and Durga Ashtami, it is quite interesting to observe the different variety of Lapsi and Suhavi we get, and a different variety of rot we get. Don't avoid laddu. Right? But all I've asked is don't make it too dentally challenging. Make it that you could bite it now. Right? And remember that some people have dentures. So if it's too sticky and they bite, then what could happen? Right? So the devotees, prepare yourself, prasad as best as you can. Fast for the day. Tomorrow you have to fast. To perform the puja, try to fast as best as you can. And we'll try to conclude a bit earlier so you could eat afterwards when you're hungry. But great to conclude our Nav Raatri Brat. Right? Many of you have done a great sacrifice. We conclude it tomorrow. Tomorrow is the climax. And remember, we do Kanya Puja also. So 9 little girls representing the Nav Durga, they'll be performing puja, and the devotees, up to you, right? If you want to get your gifts and so on, right? You can pass it up, however you want to do it. You can't give gifts, you want to give them money, only whatever is up to you. Remember, nothing is demanded of you. It's what you feel free to give. So the 9 girls will be here representing Nav Durga. That puja will also be done. So prepare yourself, wonderful conclusion to our Devi Yagya. So we look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow, those of you who could make it. All right? Be good to join. Remember, the ending moments are very, very powerful in a Yagya. Try to be part of it. Blessings. Remember, meals, refreshment on the outside, prasadam. Karisya, stand up. I know you don't talk hard, but say it a little hard now. What? Wait, the loudest ever hear you. Very good. Blessings, devotees. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.